Belgian Parliament, because it's declining plural in Belgium. The Belgians have this extraordinary setting that they are combining in their advisory committee for European affairs 10 members of the House of Representatives, 10 senators and 10 members of the European Parliament. So it was a good exchange of views, not always without conflicts, but nevertheless very consensual.
Mr. President, about the report...
When you said the prix-salé, what did you think about the prix-salé for Brexit?
The what?
For Brexit.
Facture salé.
Pardon?
Facture salé. Vous avez
No, yes, I was trying to explain to my Belgian colleagues that the exit is not something happening without financial consequences, and our British fans have to know that they have to pay a bill. I don't like that expression, but they have to be responsible for the decisions they have taken in common with us.
Mr. President, about the reports that you are ready to resign if ever closer union is not accomplished in...
No, I never said that. I never said that I would resign if ever closer union is not being accomplished. I was saying, like I was saying this since the very beginning of my mandate, that I would be there for one mandate. I'm someone who is learning from history. Even recent. No, I'm talking to the gentleman. I noted when I was a prime minister that whenever after the first half of his first mandate, President Barroso, was proposing something, everyone was saying he's proposing that because he wants to please member states. I don't want to please member states. I'm not against member states. The European Union cannot be constructed against nations, against member states, but I want to be a free man, and I don't want to respond to questions. Are you saying this or doing this because you want to have a second mandate? I don't want to have a second mandate, and I'm saying this for yes.
But when we talk about this mandate, will you resign, or are these reports totally out of public?
You didn't listen to my answer.
President, you are going to Slovenia soon. There are a number of...
No. Don't talk me about wine and things like
But
that,
you know
because
about the wine
you asked me that question and I was entering the room in La Valletta. I will respond to these questions before being in Slovenia. But I'm going to Slovenia to discuss European matters because the leadership of Slovenia is very pro-European, President, Prime Minister, the government, and so we will not spend hours and hours on the Slovenian wine. By the way, I like it very much, although I'm a beer drinker, but I like Slovenian wines. We did a lot in favor of the Slovenian wine producing sector, but this will not be the main issue of the visit I will pay to Slovenia. I want to go to Slovenia because I wasn't there for years, which is a sin, because I like this country very much. And all those having been or being in charge, it will not be about wine. It will be about Europe, because I want to know exactly how the how the Slovenian government and the Slovenian president is envisaging the European future. That's the aim of the visit.
Do you plan to go to Croatia?
It is about the European Union. It's about the role of Slovenia in the European Union, Slovenian side says. And it's criticizing the Commission that it's not performing its role as a guardian of treaties in this particular case.
In the wine case, you mean?
And there are also borders.
No, but I wanted to say that I have the highest respect possible for Slovenia. Slovenia is a young member of the European Union, not a new member, because I don't like this distinction between old and new. They joined in 2000 and Slovenians joined in 2004, so describing them as being a new members is a little bit irrespectful. They are members, and they have to be treated in exactly the same way founding members are treated. But don't think that I'm there to discuss Slovenian wine. It will be solved, but this is not the purpose of my visit.
Do you plan to go to Croatia soon?
I'm intending, but my people are blocking me because they want me to be in Brussels. I'm intending to visit the Western Balkan states, including Croatia, but Croatia is fortunately a member of the European Union. I was explaining yesterday to the Vice President of the US that the fact that some in the administration, the new one in Washington, are giving the impression pardon, that they want to dilute the European Union is bad news for the Western Balkan region, because I do think that the Western Balkan countries, except Croatia, who is a member, have the expectation to have a European perspective. They cannot join before 2019, but they will join later. But if someone in Washington is saying European Union is nothing, Brexit has to be followed by others, this would be bad news for our friends in the Western Balkans. The Western Balkans need European perspective for obvious reasons, and that's what I'm believing in. Okay.
Thank you.
Vous avez encore une question, Adam?
Yeah, did Mr. Pence ever pronounce the word of the strong and united Europe?